Hello and welcome back to a new video on chess. Today we are doing our fourth game on chess. Obviously, as you gamers know, we didn't do it yesterday, so obviously, we need to make sure we do another game today or two games today because we want to make sure we catch up our ELO because obviously we'll lose our account in the next 6 days if we do not. So yeah, we'll do our best to do that, and we'll go from there. Um. I'm just going to keep advancing my structure. I don't want to take first because if they take first, they're going to be really, really annoying. Okay. You know what? That's fine. We'll just do this. Threatening their bishop. They're going to probably go down there. That's fine. It's alright. We'll just do that. They're so annoying. They're just doing such stupid, annoying moves. Okay, I have to like kind of be very careful about what I do with this because if I keep... Okay, let's just do this. Advancing the structure a little bit. Let's go queen take. Um, let's go with a check. I mean, this is a very difficult game because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like half asleep and I'm trying to like win a chess game. Let's like advance our structure and put it here, chat. I don't want to like get it going down here and then I'm kind of like screwed. Remember, you don't have to castle chat unless like you think that there's an immediate danger or problem. Now I'm going to put this here simply because I don't want it to go here. I don't want it to be targeting my weaker pawns. Now I can see, obviously they did that now. I'm going to probably move down instead of like, actually if I move down, then it's going to take, I'm just going to move the other pawn down. Okay, we're gonna have to like, okay, we're gonna like double up their pawns. It's fine. I don't mind that because at least we actually have a strategy going forward. Now I think I kind of want to castle kingside because I don't really want to deal with all this. Oh, actually, I'll definitely gonna castle queenside because I've got like a more defense. No. Yes. No. Okay, I'm gonna do kingside. It's fine. Let's just defend this. By the way, I don't want to actually have to deal with it. Okay, they're gonna move their bishop down, and I'm gonna lose my knight. But I'm not doing that because I'm gonna end up doing this. Now they can move back if they want to and protect this like bishop, but I don't really understand what they would do that. Quite honestly, this is a very confusing chess game. I would just leave it, to be honest. I'll just leave their bishop there so that I can get this kiss over here so I can like pin it. That'd be amazing. And they're gonna like, okay, they're just gonna do that. That's funny. Alright, so okay, they're gonna probably move. I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, they want to put their Okay, I see what they're doing now. They're gonna put this here so I can target this. You know what? I'm gonna instead of all that, I'm gonna go ahead and move this here. This way, even if they move there, I can move my knight here and take their bishop. Actually, I can't because I've got this bishop here protecting it. I don't even know why. I literally thought for some reason but they kind of screwed their. They had to move back anyway. I didn't even notice the bishop there. I wasn't paying attention. I gotta pay attention in games, chat, or I'm gonna lose my elo. I'm 935 right now, and I don't want to lose my ELO right now. That'd be very embarrassing. We have to play 2 games today to make up for yesterday. Okay, their time is pretty decent compared to mine. They're about a minute above me. Um, they're thinking really hard about this because there's not really anywhere they can move across here without losing their rook. I don't know why they actually moved it there, to be completely honest. I probably should move my pawn up here to actually threaten it. But I really want to pin this because they move down there. I just go bang. Now their bishop's screwed. They can't do anything with their bishop. Now we have both lost our black bishop, which little black square bishop, but it's not gonna really help them. Okay, they're repositioning their knight. Let's just threaten their rook right away. They can't really do anything with their knight short term. I see that they're basically blocking off this. Um, let's reposition our knight and try and threaten this rook. Then we can take out this. We take this pawn because we really want to. We really want to like just start taking their pieces and start like getting us some advantage. They do have a bishop here. They have to move back. By the way, chat. That's basically the only move they've got. They can move here if they want to, but they're going to lose their rook. They can move here, but they're going to lose their rook. They just sacked their rook. Their rook is gone now. They gave me their rook. Thanks, dude. Not going to complain about that. Let's just take this, because we were defending it, and we can get this pawn. We get their bishop. Okay, sure, you get that. That's fine. Check. And they made it. I made it them. We win. Easy win, chat. Easy win. We have not lost this series, which is actually insane to me. I can't even believe we've won all these games. We're at 943 now. This is insane. Obviously, we have to go another game to try and catch up because yesterday. But you know, we're gonna do it. Okay, they're gonna just do the basic strategy. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what they're doing with that. That's fine. I'm just gonna take this. Let's take this. They move their pawn down, we take, and then we get a like they can't castle. Them not castling would be amazing right now, actually. I guess they can now just let's just threaten their bishop and kick their bishop out. They can move down here and take if they want to. They're gonna lose their bishop though, so I would recommend them pushing. They're probably gonna push back there. Yeah, they always do that. This does make me have to rearrange my pawns and stuff, but it's not gonna help for them really. Okay, then knight moves there. I take. Yeah, I can still do that. That's fine. No, I can't do that actually. I gotta. Let's take their pawn. They can take this pawn, or they can take the other pawn. They can take that pawn. Okay, that's fine. I kind of still want to be able to check them. They can take this if they want to. I take it back. They take it back. Or I can do the other way around. Or I can back off. Either way works. Even if they back off, I take their queen and they can, you know, reposition their pieces and stuff. They have moved their knight out of the way now, so they can actually rook take instead of yeah, okay. Let's start with this. and then we'll take this bishop for free. See, this is why you got to make sure, chat, that you are playing very strategically. Because in games of chess, you don't want to actually lose pieces like out of like nowhere. Okay, I'm going to reposition my piece here so it's defended, but it also lets my bishop go out. I don't want to lose my bishop. We are a piece ahead right now, which is nice. But, okay, they're going to move either here or here. Oh, wait, here. Or here or here. They can't move in these two squares because my bishop's like blocking it. Um, okay, we're gonna kind of have to like throw this piece somewhere. How do I make this so I can get advantage out of this? Let's put this here. Let's actually advance our pieces so we can get some checks going on. Okay, they're doing that. That's fine. Um, that basically just gives me the ability to do this. We now can get a rook. They're probably gonna move this rook out of the way. I'm guessing. I don't know where they'll put it though. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, they're gonna put me in check, which is fine. You know, we still get their piece. They'll move their knight probably here or here. It doesn't really matter where they move it. They can basically give us a check. Either way, though, chat, we're just gonna move our thing here. Let's block off that from ever happening. Okay. It does stop me from castling, yes, but it doesn't really protect them in the long run. In fact, we've got such advantage over them now. Okay. We want to try and do is we want to try and get our knight out there without getting it taken. We can't really go anywhere. They can probably move their thing there. Okay, they're gonna. What are they doing? There's not really anywhere they can move without like losing their piece, really. We're gonna have to move our piece here. We're gonna get out of danger, chat. That's our goal. We're gonna get out of danger. If we can keep repositioning our pieces and pushing back this way, we can basically defend ourselves. Now this bishop's a kind of a pain actually because we can't really castle while they're down here. Um, okay, that's defended. Let's just do this. Let's just take this. They're gonna expect me to move. Okay, that's kind of actually a pain. Let's do this. We do lose our knight, though, unfortunately. But that's a sacrifice we've got had to make, to be honest. Let's go with this. Yeah, we did lose our rook. I don't know why I just lost all the advantage that we had. That's so embarrassing, actually. We can't go back that way. They're gonna move their piece there now. Oh, we've lost all our advantage, just automatically. Hmm. Damn it, chat, this is bad. Let's just move our piece up. We can't do anything. I'm gonna take the bishop next turn. Let's just go ahead and take this. Um, we'll try and make a pass pawn going up the board. I'll guess they're gonna move like here. There, that's fine. Yeah. Let's try and get rid of their pieces. Okay, they're gonna do that. We do this. Okay, let's just continue doing this down the board. We're actually in a bad position right now. We're kind of like, let's do this. I'm gonna stalemate this even, actually. No freaking way they checkmated me, no! I just kind of realized that, like, okay, I didn't even see that. Now we have to, like, do a rematch, chat. We have to do a rematch. We lost our ELO advantage. But that's okay, chat. We've got our first challenge of the entire series. So we'll go come back tomorrow and we'll try and get our stuff back. We tested our luck and we lost all the ELO advantage we gained, which is very unfortunate. We were actually in a winning position that entire game. If you go to the game review, like we were literally in a winning position that entire game. It was sad. The last part of that game was the bad part. And she's like, "Yeah, okay, it's not gonna happen. You don't lie to me, girl. Don't lie to me. That was awful. I should have moved down here exactly. That was the blunder I made. We would have actually won the game if we didn't do that. Or at least stalemated it, which would have been fine too. Alright, anyway, thank you all for watching. See you tomorrow.